Thank you, Abby. Now at 6, Skydrone 12 is over the State House, where there is a flurry of activity tonight. The General Assembly has a little more than a day left to get through the budget and a number of other bills before the end of the legislative session. But the mayors of some of Rhode Island's largest cities say lawmakers should stop work on one bill in particular. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us live from the State House with the latest. Steph?
There's a lot going on here in the final days of the legislative session. First, a compromise on the paid sick leave bill. We're still waiting for it. There's been a lot of buzz about this bill. It passed the Senate last night. It was supposed to be voted on by the House Labor Committee at 3 o'clock today, but they skipped over it because a compromise with business leaders has not yet been struck. So we'll be keeping an eye on that one. Also, another bill regarding labor contracts has gotten heated in these last couple days, and it actually just passed the House about 4 minutes ago in a vote of 58-12. Rhode Island's mayors getting together to oppose a bill that would allow new municipal contracts to continue on past their expiration dates if a new collective bargaining agreement can't be reached.
That if my senators or rep, if they vote on this, I have to raise the taxes in the years to come, or the next year or two, and it's because of the evergreen clause, because of the contracts, I will put their name on the tax bill because it'll be their fault.
The mayors say this limits their collective bargaining power in these negotiations.
I think that having that taken away from us and being required would take away local control.
Warwick Mayor Scott Avedisian's teachers are currently in this situation where the city and the union have not come to an agreement. Bob Walsh with the NEA of Rhode Island says this bill is a good thing, and most cities already allow contracts to continue on when agreements can't be reached.
They're talking about not wanting this legislation. To us, that sends a message they don't want to honor labor peace in their communities. And not having labor peace in communities is incredibly disruptive.
So again, that bill just passed the House about 5 minutes ago in a vote of 58-12. They did include an exemption for layoffs, so cities would still be able to do layoffs even if contracts are going on in perpetuity. Now, we are also still waiting on that paid sick leave compromise. It may happen tonight. There's just 1 day left in the session, so we will be tracking that one for you. Also, the Senate is expected to take up the budget very shortly. Live here at the State House with the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.